Kane Kosugi. Kane Kosugi is an actor specializing in action films who was born in Los Angeles, California, but traveled to Japan during his younger days. He has competed in SASUKE 5 times and is notable for being the only competitor with 100% rate on the first stage with 5 or more appearances in SASUKE. SASUKE career. Kane began his SASUKE career in the first and as the only non-Japanese competitor in the tournament. Given the position number 89, he struggled a lot in the first stage, almost failing the Burasagari route, slipping on the dismount of Taki Kudari and unable to find a good grip on the free climbing and Cape Nabor. Despite his struggles, he still cleared the first stage with only 2 seconds left, the second slowest time that day. He maintained a slow approach in the second stage, but despite this, Kane cleared with 4.9 seconds left. However, his luck ended in the third stage where he rushed the pole bridge and fell down to the mats below. After missing the next 2 tournaments, Kane returned in SASUKE 4, now competing along his younger brother Shane Kosugi. Despite the fact that the course has changed quite significantly since his last appearance, Kane didn't seem affected. He went even faster compared to his last appearance, clearing the stage with over 14 seconds left. Unlike Shane, who struggled and timeout at the rope climb, Kane had a scare on the second stage, touching the Golden Hammer's first pendulum. Despite that, he managed to clear the stage with 2.3 seconds left. In the third stage, things went smoothly until facing the brand new cliffhanger. Despite maintaining a steady pace throughout the course and not visibly fatigued, he lost his grip when transitioning to the third ledge, ending his run. After another hiatus, he returned in SASUKE 6 with Shane. He once again cleared the first stage without any problem, doing so with 14.75 seconds left on the clock, the fastest that day. Like everyone who attempted the second stage that tournament, he cleared with 2.61 seconds left on the clock. Many expected him to go far into the third stage, given his prior performances. Unfortunately, he struggled with the body prop, having never attempted before, and eventually failed about halfway through. In SASUKE 7, Kane and Shane competed together once again, and he did well once more as expected. Kane cleared the first stage with 16.66 seconds left, missing out on the fastest time by only 1/10 of a second. However, he shockingly went out on the redesigned spiral walk on the second stage. He decided to start the obstacle without using the provided spray against his brother's advice to use it, and struggled to walk across the obstacle before falling into the water. The time would have run out anyway. In SASUKE 8, he and his brother competed again. Despite a downpour that beset the course, Kane was not discouraged, clearing the first stage with 10.5 seconds left on the clock, while Shane timed out at SASUKE Bay. Thanks to the second stage's increased time limit, Kane could afford to be more cautious, applying the sticky spray before the spiral walk and clearing it. He went on to defeat the second stage with 5.2 seconds on the clock. In the third stage, he avenged his past body prop failure and proceeded to clear the even more difficult cliffhanger danza. He then also competed the pipe slider, advancing all the way to the final stage. Due to the adverse weather conditions, he had some problems on the spider climb, barely passing through before the wall separated. His poor technique on the two Nobori, only using his hands, he resulted in Kane running out of time, leading to arguably one of the most emotional moments in SASUKE. Kenku Banzuke and sportsman career. Prior to competing in SASUKE, Kosugi is known to compete in various shows that predate SASUKE, such as various Kenku Banzuke events. Sportsman, he competed during the summer with his brother, showboating every time he cleared a level. However, his luck ended after only getting 2 levels cleared. He also competed in trampoline, clearing the first level, also showboated heavily after clearing, only to fail the next jump. Kane is also well known for being a competitor on the show Pro Sportsman #1, being one of the most iconic and dominant competitors on the show, particularly in the celebrity version. He also had a well-known friendly rivalry with Naoki Kitani of Sportsman #1. He has competed in 5 Sportsman #1 tournaments, with his best result coming in the year 2000, where he was crowned as winner of that year. He also competed as runner-up in the year 2001 and 2002, as well as finishing 4th in the year 1999 and 2004. However, Celebrity Sportsman #1 was where Kane truly shined, winning 5 tournaments during his time on the show, which is tied with Kiniku Nakayama for most wins on this version of Sportsman. He won 3 tournaments in a row, being the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Celebrity Sportsman #1 editions, followed by 2 consecutive wins in the 6th and 7th Celebrity Sportsman #1. Kosugi would continue to compete in Sportsman #1 until Sportsman #1 2002, which is the 20th Sportsman tournament, and Pro Sportsman #1 2004, where he lost in both tournaments and would mark his last appearance in any events at that time. Return around SASUKE 11, an interview with the Kiniku Banzuke's successor, Okuku. He said, "If I had time to train, I would like to compete. However, due to his acting career demanding more focus, he was never able to get the time needed." On September of 2016, Ako Milanovic of the Sasuke Nerds asked Kane Kosugi on Instagram if he will return for Sasuke. Kane replied with, "No, I don't have any plans yet, but maybe in the future." I think that he still had a future in Sasuke. During his hiatus from the competition, he would appear in various films and series in America and Japan. Also, he would be married around 2009 and have a daughter in 2019. Fast forward to 2022, Kosugi would set out on a resurgence, not just in Sportsman, but also in Sasuke. Kosugi would make a surprise appearance in Sports Danshi Grand Prix 11, which is a reboot show of the Sportsman series, alongside fellow rival Naoki Kitani. This tournament was billed as the 50th anniversary of the Sportsman Bodan series. Counting the official number of tournaments for both Sportsman and Sports Danshi, Kosugi would reach the top 8 competitors of that tournament, but then eliminated in the Power Wall event. In addition, the first official trailer for Sasuke 48 is unveiled and confirmed the surprise return of King Kosugi, his first appearance on Sasuke in 21 years. He will be wearing number 3991 in homage to the number he wore in Sasuke 8. In preparation for that tournament, Kosugi had to train for 5 months leading to the tournament, training with the likes of Hyogi Masashi and Ryo Matachi.